Hello friends and welcome back to Vintage Sports Shack and welcome back to another episode of Friday Fun Day. Today we're going to be talking about the hobby box drama and what I think about them being loaded and an explanation. So as always, stand up, stretch out, because away we go. Alright guys, before we get talking about loaded hobby boxes, I want to remind everyone, November contest for the wax pack. The number was 12. Comment down below if you guessed 12 or the closest to it. I'm going to do this a few days so everybody can see. I'll do it again on Don't Be Stupid before I send it out. New contest, December. Now, this isn't authenticated, but I know 100% this is real. This was signed by my uncle back in the 70s, Brooks Robinson. And that'll be the December giveaway. Brooks Robinson autograph. So, we'll pick a number for that. That'll be 1 through 200 for the month of December. Don't forget about the 2,000 subscribers. Okay. The number's picked for the Brooks Robinson. All right. As of that, we have, don't forget the Great Lakes Card Show Tour. We're going to be in South Bend tomorrow, 9 to 3 at the American Legion. And then the next weekend is the big show in Terre Haute. It's actually in Salem, Indiana, south of Terre Haute. 3-day show. I'll get that address. That's the 8th, 9th, and 10th. Thursday, Friday, Saturday is that show, I believe. So I'll get those dates exact. And want to get at the loaded hobby boxes. It's been a big hurrah. I know that several channels have discussed the loaded hobby boxes, and the CEO of Fanatics, Rubens, I think Michael Rubens, talking about the process and being audited and things of that nature. So I wanted to go through it. And first off, I wanted to say, don't be surprised that Fanatics ran an audit. Ever since McDonald's back in, was it the early 90s, ran that scam, every company has to run audits yearly on how they run their promotions, their sweepstakes, their raffles, giveaway. They have to run an audit. It's done every year. Don't make it like it's some big, oh, they're running an audit for you, because they're not doing it for you. They're doing it because they have to. I wanted to ask how many people out there, raise your hand if you worked in a print shop that ran high-end stuff for the government or anything that was top secret and went through an audit. Raise your hand out there if you've done it. Oh, I'm the only one with my hand raised. Okay. So, basically, none of you know what the audit was. None know how it was. I'm sure a lot of you think it's like a financial audit where they go in and they rip up. Not even close. Here's how an audit works in a print shop. The week before the audit, they're going to come to you and say, we're shutting everything down and we're cleaning. We're cleaning every press, getting everything oiled, greased, spotless. So that way when they come in, appearance is everything. 2, they're going to tell them the process. We're going to print them. We're going to run through the cutting. We're going to run through the collating. And then we're going to go through the shipping. So basically, when the auditors come in, they're going to watch the guy just print all the product and stack it. That's all they're going to do. Then after that, for a day or so, watching that, then they're going to go over and watch the guy cut it. That's all they're going to do. Watch this guy cut it and stack it. You know, they might check every once in a while, but they're just going to watch. They're just auditing. They're not working. Then it's going to go to the collating department. And they're going to start running all the base cards through, and they're going to shoot in their parallels and their numbered cards and get them packed and stick them in a case and put them on skid. And then they're going to go to shipping. And they're going to see that they got them all shipped and packed up. And then Rubens is going to be like, hey, we're going to keep this skid. And he's going to be like, okay, that was part of the audit. That you get some from marketing. And you're going to say, well, how do they pick out the right skid? I did a video a while back where I told you holograms were made so they could track. And that was in the 80s and 90s when I worked there. This is 30 years later. You know, they track these things. So he tells them, we're going to keep this one. And we're going to send all the rest random. Okay. And that was part of the deal. So, that's how the audit works. Then Ruben takes those and he sends them to his boys. He said that break-in is great marketing. So why wouldn't he? So the box is loaded? Not really. The bigger breakers get special treatment? Absolutely. They have marketing. His job is to promote Topps, Fanatics, to sell more cards. Rubens just got into some big time gambling, merged or bought in or something. I'm not sure. I didn't see the whole story. But he knows. Breaks. Get them guys addicted like drugs. Buy. These guys from breaks, you can tell, they come into shows. And all they want to do is sell the cards for cash. They just want a little more so they can buy into more breaks. I tell you guys, I buy at 60%. These addicts from the breaks, when they come in, you can get their cards for about 40%. They just want to get rid of them. It's all about that rush, that high. And Ruben knows this. He knows, get them addicted. And they'll keep buying and buying and buying and buying. I think he bought into DraftKings. You know, the sports never was in Vegas. And now, you know, Vegas is the big thing for sports. Interweaving cards into gambling, into sports. Goes hand in hand, and that's what he's doing. He doesn't want more people in the hobby. He wants to sell more cards to the people already in the hobby. If the card, you know, if the community gets bigger, great. Point. A little proof to go with our hobby box is loaded. You know, a lot of you want proof. Ryan, card collector 2, pulled that Corbin Carroll auto, 1 out of 1. We all know, pretty sure, it was rigged. But the icing on the cake to prove that it's rigged, everyone under 30 I know sends their cards to PSA. Not SGC, not Beckett, no. But where did he send his? To Beckett. I know a lot of you out there are saying, well, he sent it to Beckett to get a black label at 10, but he didn't. It came back at 9.5. And what do people do when they get a 9.5? They crack it and send it to PSA for their 10. So what that tells me, by him sending it to Beckett, and for everyone seeing that it is Beckett, it was a setup, in my opinion. They told Ryan, we'll give you the card, you send it to Beckett, we promote Fanatics, you, Beckett, everybody. Beckett was pretty big at the National, so it kind of makes, I was there, it kind of makes me think that's what happened. So, do I believe they're loaded? Somewhat. Yes. Do I think they load them specifically? No, I think they run them random. Go check the hologram, go pull out the box they want, and then they have the, as they agreed to for their marketing. Nothing illegal about it. Completely on the up and up. We'll pass audit because they paid for the auditor and they told the auditor what they were going to do. And there's nothing shady about what they did. So that's my thoughts on the process, how it works, how things happen. And You might see something wrong with it. I don't really do, because if I was running it, I'd do the same thing. Comment down below, tell me what you think.
I'd just like to say this gig sucks.
Peace. Have a super great day. And why'd we come here? Keep dancing.